Hello and welcome to How to Draw Doodie live with me, Vera, aka Sam the Crazy Man, host of Catch the Crazy podcast, independent comic book creator. Today, I'm going to continue what I was doing yesterday. I'm going to draw Doodie and Cheeks in another action sequence or whatever pose, and we're going to have fun today. Don't forget to sign up for the launch of issue number 3 of There's an Alien in My Toilet, the funniest one yet. I am so excited about this campaign. It's unreal. But with that said, let's get started.
Hi, I'm Vera. Wait, hold on, I'm Vera. Well, we're both Veras. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, CHIHUAHUA, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate or even Thundercats or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
Okay, welcome to Drawing Doodie Live with me, Samuel Vera. Okay, so if you don't know anything about me, I'll just give you a brief rundown. I've been drawing comics since 2003, officially. My first book was Cosmic Wars. That was my first independently produced comic through my creator-owned self-publishing company, Crazy Comics. And so I created this story, There's an Alien in My Toilet, back in 2005. And so I left comics for over a decade. I came back with Forbidden, then Cast the Crazies, but I decided to finish what I started with Doodie and There's an Alien in My Toilet, and that's why we're here. So we're up to book 3 on Kickstarter. If you haven't done so already, we're almost there to 100. We have 63 signups. Thank you so much for all the 63 who have signed up for the launch of the campaign. Help spread the word. It's fun for all ages. Family's gonna love it. It's hilarious. And there's CHIHUAHUA, which is Doodie finally getting into a house. There's a Chihuahua named Herman in there. There's a boy named Bobby in there. There's also, on the outside of the house, there's a government agency tracking down Doodie's UFO that crashed in the mountains of Colorado. So a lot's going on in that series. There's also a variant cover, which is this one right here. It's Here's Doodie, a spoof on The Shining. So that variant cover will be available on the campaign. If you sign up today for the launch of the campaign, you will get this digital print, Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu, which is the second story in the campaign based on this right here. And this is a triple cover, which is available when it's unlocked as an add-on. So you can add this onto your basket. You can actually get one cover or all 3 covers to make it one nice spread. It would look great on your wall. So that's going to be great. So it's a standalone story where Doodie goes on another adventure on the Outer Rim. So this is going to be great. And one of the newest graphic tees that are going to be available on the campaign is this one. Is Life is Better with a Friend. It's Doodie and Herman sitting on top of his UFO just staring up at the stars. So that's going to be really, really awesome. If you're in Texas this weekend, I would love to meet you. Come see me in Artist Alley at the Arlington Comic Fest, the 20th and the 21st. I'll be at booth number 25. I'm there with commission art. I'm working on some canvas art right now, acrylic canvas pieces for commissions that I'll have there. I'll have the books. It's going to be so exciting. So I hope to see you there this weekend. It's going to be so much fun. So with that said, I'm going to put on some music. Oh, man. You got a sneak peek right there. One of the pages from Doodie's Monsters I was coloring yesterday. Hey, what's up, Hack? What's going on? So there is... That's a piece right there that I'm working on for Doodie's Monsters. I'm still coloring it. So spoiler alert. I'm not done yet, but so this is one of the images from the series. It's going to be pretty dope. So today's going to be Doodie and Cheeks. So we're going to have some fun today and continue the legacy. So who's Cheeks? Cheeks is Doodie's best friend, right? So Doodie, let me get the pencil. Doodie's a high school, he's in high school. He's a teenager. So it's a school for the I gotta let my dogs out because they hear the garage. Hold on. yeah, so it's a school for the future leaders of Uranus, right? So only the best and the brightest go to that school, and I'm just gonna put where I want his curve to go. So you can hear my dogs acting crazy right now. And Cheeks is one of his friends. And Cheeks is Doodie's father is the emperor of Uranus. Cheeks' father is actually General Goatee, which is the general of the planet, which is why Cheeks is also going to the same school, because his father's preparing him for the future. Oh man, my dogs are acting crazy. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're going nuts. But they hear my wife coming. My wife took my. It's been a trying month for my pets. I lost my Papillon. He had a heart attack on my watch, and just a week ago, and nothing I can do would save him. And I tried CPR, I tried everything, it just didn't work. And so now my other dog, we just took him to the vet because he they're barky because my wife, my wife takes about an hour to come out the garage. So she just pulled into the garage, but it'll take her forever to it takes her forever to load up into the car. It takes her forever to unload and get out of the car. So my dogs are going crazy. You hear them? They sound like they sound like something. I pull into the garage. I shut the door. I'm out. My wife, she's checking the lights, checking the keys, checking this, checking that, checking this. I'm like, oh my gosh. So if we have to be somewhere at 12 o'clock, she has to get up at 7. Because the amount of time that she takes to the bathroom and getting ready, thank goodness I'm a man, because that would drive me nuts. And that's not a sexist statement, that's just being real. I'm like, oh, hell no. But yeah. So now, so my other dog, I think he's blind in one eye. So I think he sprained his neck. My wife thought he broke something. And I was like, no, I think he just sprained his neck. So, she took him to the vet. So now that he's on pain relaxers because it is a sprain. That's what I thought it was. It was a sprain. But unfortunately, because he's a baby, he cries. With these sprains, he cries like there's no tomorrow. And he whimpers. And, so I was like, all right, here comes another bill. Which is why I'm going back to work. Because, the Texas, the bills came fast and furious. Between the storms, having to get a generator installed, there are tornadoes that damaged my windows. It was just so much that it just And what are you doing? Oh, hey Milo. Hi Sunshine. That's my dog. Sorry about that. Hey, I heard you met a girlfriend. I saw the picture. Good boy. Yeah, so he met another little girl at the vet. He's a, what is he? No, he's not a Pom. He's a, I forgot what he is. I forgot his breed. Oh jeez, Sam, you're horrible. How to go here? Let me get Cheeks in there. Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu? No, that's my other dog. Damn, I forgot what his name is. I mean, what his breed is. I can't believe that. Oh, thanks, buddy. What's up? How's it going? There is. Why can't I remember his breed? That's crazy. That's ages. That's old. Sam, you're not doing well. My dogs are crazy. Put this up there. I'll put this there. We'll figure this out in a second. You guys done barking? You savages. Yeah, so my kids act up. Actually I'm gonna move that out the way. I don't want that there. So yeah, so after this, I'm gonna be doing some finishing up on some acrylic canvas. I bought these acrylic markers because I'm working on some commissions for the con this weekend, which I'm excited about. Yeah, that's what I'll do there. And I'll toot that up later. Alright, and so he's like this. Let's get this in there. Get that underneath there so I can see what that is. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm gonna do this. Get that in there. I mean, Cheeks is not that taller than Doodie, but for some reason I got him tall. Let me fix that. Let's do this. Yeah, so I have a convention this weekend, and then I have one next weekend, which I'm excited about. Next weekend is the one is really dope because it's a kids event. Should I let's say bring this here higher? Yeah. Next weekend's a kids event, so Doodie definitely does great at the kids event, so I'm excited about that one. You know, yeah, fuck it. Excuse me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm put him on a record, some sort of rock. it's too big. This goes here. This goes here. And so then that'll be the last of the conventions until October. Then I have 2 shows in October back to back, which is going to be pretty dope. That's right. That's some sort of rock. And that's going to be exciting. So let me start. And then I already started conversations about going back to work. So I reached out to a bunch of contacts in the field. Yeah, so I have 6 more pages to do for Doodie's Monsters, and then that's done. The one I just showed you guys, I will be finished coloring it today and then lettering it, and then I'll be starting on number 19. So that's gonna be dope. Yeah, so we're almost at 100, and I'd like to get to 100 signups. We're almost there. For the campaign, we are, I think, 37 away, which is pretty dope. Right. And we still have, what's today's date? We still have a little over a month to go before the launch, which is awesome. I'm excited about. Shout out to Grant Lankert for launching Beowulf, and Dustin Brunel, who just launched Babes, Gores, and Dinosaurs already. The guy, he's mastered the art of getting funded in like 2 seconds. Mr. Dudarius. It says I was trying to avoid having to go back into retail because I definitely don't want to go back into a store because people are losing their minds. Regular people are just acting crazy inside stores, and I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense. So I'm looking to go back into the field where I don't physically have to be in a store, but I'll lead the teams that are in the stores, because hell, stores are a little crazy right now. Every day you hear somebody going crazy in a store, beating somebody up, spitting on somebody. I mean, people are just losing their minds. I'm like, that's okay. What the hell? Okay. Where you going? Where you going, boy? A liquor store, 50% of people are already drunk, I know. And then they realize, oh, wait, necesito otro trago. And yeah, no, it's crazy. That's the hard part. It's going back to work and trying to make sure you stay positive. Not letting the craziness out there in that world affect you. That's the part that, I guess I'll figure out. This is why I'm trying. Like I'm looking at things that I haven't done. Like I've been looking at potential jobs that I've never done. Trying to get out of the whole retail thing. But then I look at some of the things. It's funny because I've done quite a bit, and but these job descriptions are out of control. They're like, you got to spend. It's like an afternoon of lunch reading some of these job descriptions. Like they spend more time on writing these job descriptions. It's crazy. I was like, my goodness. But I was like, maybe I don't need to get a high level job anymore. Maybe I could just go maybe manage a small little bookstore somewhere. I don't have to go crazy. But then I was like, wait, I'm still gonna be around crazy people. I was like, maybe a bookstore's not, maybe not a, So it's like, so I'm looking for a corporate job where I don't have to be around some of the madness, because I don't have the temperament for it. PC goes out the door when you're dealing with crazy. So it's like, I'd rather coach the people that have to deal with it and put things in place to help them and protect them than have to be there myself.
Carla or Carla Brandt?
I gotta let. Sorry about that. Back. Sorry. Hey, what's up, brothers? So I'm looking to start back working around October. All right, let's zoom out for a second. Anything I'm missing on cheeks? No. Get those pencils out the way. They're the boys. All right, let's create a folder. Move that folder down here. Do that. Make this the resource. Drop some colors. All right, let's drop some colors. Get some colors from Doodie. Oh, nope. Just seen that sometimes I don't realize I got holes. All right, go back to that. All right, cheeks. Get your colors. All right, let's get their suits. You know what I didn't do? Oh, it's the phone rang. That's what I didn't do. Hold on 1 second. Actually, no. I don't like this. Yeah. There. Nice thing. Don't know why purple. My dogs are acting up. Or no. Yes. Okay. Oh, snaps. That's what I was supposed to do. I gotta run to the post office. After this, too. I think I'm missing. The longest part is just adding the flats. The base colors. Oh, I shouldn't have actually. I want actually no. I want that. I want that on a separate layer. That. So I got up this morning. I'll do the background in a minute. I got up this morning. I did the preliminary sketches for the canvas art. And when I get back from the post office, I'm going to start applying the paints. What I'm looking for. Just zoom in. Zigzag. Maybe a little lighter. Hey, what's up, Alex? Yeah, I think he is. He's Mr. Earth best gaddies in his house. Let's see. Okay, let's go here. I don't know if you're still there, Aurelis, but have you ever been to the Arlington Fest before? Or probably not, because you moved here a few months before me. I just realized that. My bad. Yeah, I realized. I answered that question because I realized you got here last year spring. And it looks like a good event. So. You know what event is? It doesn't make sense to me. The Dallas Comic Show. They advertise everywhere on Facebook, but there's no way to get into. What the hell? How did that move to black? Oh, that's awesome. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Yeah, the Dallas Comic Show, which they have like, it's almost like the Big Apple Comic Con, where they have it almost every 3 months or something like that. They have a archaic method of communicating with them. There's no contact form. Their email is spelled out, is written out. So they separate every letter, then they write the word dot, and then they write the word com, and then when you reach out, nobody ever gets back to you. So I tried to do the Dallas Comic Show, but nobody has ever reached out back. They don't respond to the emails. They don't respond to DMs on Facebook. But they're constantly advertising, which is interesting. The RetroCon is what I plan on doing. I know they're having another one in November. I'm not sure yet. The reason why I didn't book it is because currently talking with employers and interviewing. I don't know what my schedule would look like, so I don't want to commit to anything other than what I already committed to. But yeah, I wanted to do that one because that one looks so dope. Selena Town, was that a Comic-Con? It was horrible. Selena Town. Okay. What's squashed? I don't understand. What do you mean by squashed? Like they squashed an event? Oh, sorry. I was like, it sounded like they were putting on an event and it just didn't work out, or. Yeah, after the third issue on Kickstarter for Designating My Toilet, then I'm going to start going to every local comic shop to try to get them on their shelves one at a time. Because by the time the third issue is done, I could up it off monthly. You know. So I'm gonna try to do the old grassroots hustle and bustle. didn't do that. Okay. Oh, that's right then. Doodie and Cheeks, Doodie and Cheeks. Okay. So what do you have planned for the little one for her birthday? Oh, nice. I don't. I'm so far behind with everything. I don't even know what urban air is. Sad but true. They have trampolines, climbing, and a zip line. Wow. That's dope. That's pretty awesome. They're gonna have so much fun. I think the only place outside of my own home that when I was a kid that we ever did a birthday party was it was either at the park, like a barbecue with the whole family, or it was, I remember when I was a kid, one time only we did it at Burger King because I wanted the crown. You get the Burger King crowns. Life was so different then. All right, I'm just gonna move these guys. Oh, I didn't do that there. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all these guys into one folder. Oh, look at that. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, there you go. All right. Now let's add a little background. Let's get rocks. All right, these guys for a second. Okay. This gets that spray paint action going in there. The McDonald's birthday, they don't have them anymore. I know, because I guess safety reasons, I guess people getting hurt. You know, that's the thing that, you know, bothers me the most. It's like you take your kids to these places, and then the kids, they're gonna get hurt because they're running around, they're roughhousing, whatever it is, and that's part of the game. They're gonna get hurt, and but some of these parents, they look at it as an opportunity to make a quick buck and hold the venue accountable, and that's what, you know, they stopped doing all of that stuff. A mega collab. I don't. My plate is full right now with these books. Maybe early next year. Yeah, because my between the Kickstarters and going back to work, my plate is like full. Yeah, I remember there's this guy who was talking about how he was going to sue his school because his kid was running around the schoolyard and fell and scraped their knee. And I'm like, wait, how is it the school's fault? The kid was running around the schoolyard. And but you know, some people take advantage of this. I you know how many times I busted myself and I never cried to my mom, and my mom never said, you know, it's like, come on. I used to come home. I remember I came home with a cracked skull because we were playing soccer in a building, inside a building, and we both hit the ball at the same time. And so because of that, we both kicked at the same time. We both went lunging forward, but my head went into the corner of the building wall, cracked my skull right open. My mom rushed me into the emergency room, got me stitched up, was back at being a boy again. Didn't think anything of it. We didn't hold the building accountable. The building wasn't a place to be playing soccer. It was just kids being kids. You know, it's the unfortunate part of life. You know, people take advantage. Let the boys be boys and girls. Don't come after me because I forgot to put girls in there. My poor mom. I mean, I came home with so many. So you know how many times she had to say, so you have a 24. I may or may not be about to land a $200 page. Nice. That is dope. Congratulations. Oh, that is not what I want. I want this. My poor mom. I mean, I remember coming home with so many wounds. You know, we would jump ramps, you know, with our bikes, our BMX bikes, and every time I came home, I needed stitches. That poor woman. I busted my knee open like 3 times across the whole knee, the same knee. Like that knee was just like impossible. I busted the same knee like 3 times. Stitches on my head, stitches on my finger, busted open my shoulder. And each time it was like, I wasn't crying. I just went home and I was like, Mom, I got problems. I got problems. I'm wounded. I need to be patched up. I never cried once. And because you couldn't cry in my neighborhood. If you got hurt and you start crying in my neighborhood, these guys would be like, what? Are you crazy? Man up. What would we do this way? Yeah. All right, put those guys in a folder for a second. And I wasn't always truthful to my mom about how I got some of these wounds. Because one of them, I fell off of a building that I was trying to be like Spider-Man with. And I didn't want to tell my mom, Mom, I fell off a building. You know, so I just told her I fell. So I'm gonna make that what? Black or red? A black. Then let's put these guys in a folder. Now let's go back to you guys. All right, so this is me having fun today, drawing Doodie and Cheeks. Just nothing special, just for me to get ready for the rest of the day. So now I'm going to go to the post office and drop off those Kickstarters for book number 2. And thank you, Aurelis, Alexander. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Hector, for joining me this morning. Again, guys, everybody out there, if you're watching on Twitch or Facebook, wherever you are, if you haven't done so already, check out the landing page for issue number 3 of Disney Alien in My Toilet. If you haven't done so already, sign up. We're at 63. We'll be so excited to get to 100. We're on the road to 100 signups. That'll be so awesome. We launched on the 20th of September. And again, if you're going to be in Arlington, I'll see you there this weekend. With that said, if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And until next time, this was How to Draw Doodie and Cheeks. And I'm Sam. This is another episode of How to Draw. Talk to you guys soon. Peace. Have a great day.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of Disney Alien in My Toilet on doodiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.